Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this presentation. Today, I'll be sharing with you some valuable information that might help companies in your area, and I hope that this is beneficial to you. In any industry, success is the target of operation. In order to attain success, each company must be operating in the right way. That's why companies like ours do exist, provide ways of improving flow smoothly in a company while providing sustainable methods that have been proven over time. One way of improving ways of operation in industries and retail industries is through feedback. One common way of feedback in restaurants is reviews. Reviews enable the customer to share their opinions of how an industry, of how a restaurant is operating, and ways to improve their service to the customers. Customers are key in the food industry. That's why it's always important to listen. Hence the saying that we do commonly know the customer is always right. Because without the customer, we do not get the demand that comes into our restaurants to provide us with the source of income required to sustain our industry. So before I get into how my company is able to help restaurants improve their ways of operation, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Dice Yiga. I'm of Ugandan descent, but also of American nationality. My background enables me to have a different perspective in life, having experienced different ways of living in different environments. So my experiences in Uganda are of a third world country, hence giving me a different perspective of appreciations of things, the simple things in life, appreciating them more because in third world countries it's easy to make do with what you have and be happy and be grateful for what you have. Then you come to America whereby resources are available and it's easy to access different stuff. It gives you a different view of a mindset of someone living over here, and a different appreciation of stuff. So I'm just thankful to have both perspectives, and then this provides me with better mechanisms of how to create solutions to improve restaurant operations. I went to the University of West Georgia. I have degrees in business management, in business finance. So this also does help me. Degrees do help me provide, sustainable information of how to improve, you know, restaurant operations. Our company, Kitchen Floor Fixers, was founded in 2025 by a group of 6 people. So we saw the opportunity to create a diverse collective of people from different backgrounds who would understand different ways of thinking of customers. Where our headquarters are located in Carrollton, Georgia. Um, we started out with at least 5 clients by 6 months, and then within the first 3 months of operation, each company saw a significant growth due to our different takes on customers' views of experiences in restaurants. We are a diverse group of members in the company, and by the end of the year, we have had 9 clients work with us, and we have seen substantial growth in their operations. You know, so that's the value of diversity. Being a diversified group of members in our company helps us understand different objectives, and different desires of company of customers. That's what I feel like our company can bring to the table, you know, to help different restaurants develop and be accommodating to customers. Our vision is to expand nationally, but for now, we have 10 clients and we are growing. I take you back to the previous saying that slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So we're doing everything right in the beginning in order for us to be sustainable over a longer period of time. Today, I'm going to be using the Highland Alien Grill as an example of how our company can help improve business operation. The Highland Alien Grill is a restaurant located in Carrollton by the Square. It provides a taste of Scottish dining experience. They provide a variety of food items from ice cream to sandwiches to vegetarian options as well. It has a lot of advantages and disadvantages, but it's a restaurant worth checking out in case you want to have a unique experience. It's a small business, but it provides a great experience to customers. Based on reviews, the Highland Alien Grill does have a lot of strengths. For today, I'm going to be touching on three key ones. First one would have to be their personal touch when providing customer service. Despite the food, in spite of the food being very delicious, customers do highlight how personal their touch is when delivering customer service. They like that the food is homemade. This makes them stand out from from other restaurants in the area, and they like how you know friendly their customer service is. This helps create a memorable experience to them, and then this can drive positive awareness to their friends and to other people. This can then boost sales in a way that more customers will come into the store and then want to have their own experience dining and also just the other parts of the food experience, the food consumption experience when they come to the restaurant. Their second strength would have to be the friendly stuff. It kind of goes hand in hand with the first part, them being having the personal touch. So there are two kinds of personal touch. They can either be positive or negative. Thankfully, their personal touch is positive. I've read a lot of reviews about the restaurant that their personal touch is positive. Their customer service is very friendly. See, so it's always vital to be very friendly when dealing with your customers because this helps them enjoy the experience and have them come back to the restaurant or recommend to their friends that they can come check out your restaurant. Another advantage would have to be having a variety of food options. It's always good to cater to a variety of tastes. Not everybody likes the same thing. We are all humans, so it's always good to keep that in mind when setting up a menu. Based on the reviews, people do like that this restaurant does provide different options from different types of turkey to different salad options. So they cater to every customer's taste. So you know, that's always a positive when running your business, providing a variety of options to customers. Just like anything, the restaurant is not perfect. The weaknesses I saw based on the reviews included having limited space of operation. Customers like to come in and feel very comfortable in order to enjoy their dining experience. However good the food is, some customers may not feel comfortable dining there, hence be driven away from future dining experiences. The second weakness I would have to say, based on the reviews, is the high prices in relation to what is provided. With a variety of restaurants located in Carrollton, customers might not find it budget friendly for them to spend their money at this restaurant despite of being good. Sometimes quantity does outweigh quality, but that's something this restaurant should keep in mind in order to keep more customers. Then last but not least, I would say misleading signs. So based on one review, a customer said that they came into town trying to get a cup of coffee. They came to the store at 2:45 p.m. and the door was closed. Yet the store said it closed at 3 p.m. So that was very inconvenient for the customer and they were not able to get the cup of coffee due to the store being closed. Yet they say they would be open till 3. So such the minor details, the minor margins provide they provide the favorable customer experiences, and it's always good to be honest when setting store hours, because then someone might have sacrificed something on their schedule to make time to visit your restaurant. But if they get there and then you're not open, you've created an inconvenience for them, and then they can end up passing the message to others, and then that's how you lose current and future customers. For any business, it's always good to know what your growth opportunities are and to take steps to develop. So some of the ones I saw for this restaurant would have to be location expansion. Due to the complaints about the space being tiny, I recommend to them expanding their business in order to attract more customers. Some customers really like to have their space and not feel rushed, while dining. Hence, the recommendation of location expansion. This would enable them to attract more customers and have more room to serve the customers as well. The second would be the menu expansion. Although there's some options dedicated to vegans. Based on the reviews, I saw that more can be done. So it's always good to expand your food options. That way you can attract more customers. And last but not least would have to be improved staff training. So not everybody knows how to react to negative situations with customers. But one way you can kind of curb bad experiences with customers is training your employees better on how to react to negative situations. It's not that business will always be running smoothly, but it's always vital to remember. It's always vital to tell your employees that the customer is always right. And the customer is the ones who drive the business. So it's always good to equip your employees with the tools to deal with negative experiences and to always try to make the experience conducive for the customers. Some of the threats this restaurant does experience include an setup of a similar chain, a similar store with better prices. It's always valuable to remember that however good your food is, a customer wants to feel that it's worth the value they've spent on it. So an establishment that provides the same food quality but better prices will always pose a threat to a restaurant like this. Another threat would have to be a store with more appropriate hours of operation. So this restaurant does provide breakfast, but until 10:30, they they do not cater to people who sleep in late and want to have late breakfast. So that could be a threat for them if a similar store is set up in the area, but does cater to people who do tend to sleep in. And last but not least would have to be stores with similar quality products but more space in them. So a store that provides the same food experience but is more spacious, more comfortable would be a threat to this restaurant because of how small it is based on the reviews. So this chart does show a summary of what I've spoken about. It can The disadvantages can be improved, and then if they are taken care of, business operations can be better, hence leading to more profits and better dining experiences. In conclusion, when resources are utilized efficiently, sales will increase and dining experiences will be improved. Dining experiences will be of higher quality, leading to high volume turn up of customers. This will profit the businesses, making the customers happy. This would also make the business owners happier. Kitchen floor fixers, Kitchen floor fixers does provide such experiences, and I would definitely recommend different restaurants to check us out to give us a chance to be the ones to elevate their levels of operation. Thank you once again for this opportunity to present our information to you. As a token of appreciation, please accept a bottle from us. Please feel free to reach out to us through our contact information attached to this PowerPoint, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you once again, and enjoy the rest of